Top 3 things that I wish someone had told me before I was diagnosed with ADHD. Number 1 is the worst. Number 3, the meds help, but they're not going to fix everything. For you, medication will be like wearing glasses for your brain. Everything will come a little bit more into focus, and getting things started will get a little bit easier. That barrier to entry will come down a little bit, but it won't come down all the way. It still won't be at the level where a normal person's is, but it won't be as high as it once was. This will actually be life-changing for you, but you still need to put in the work. 2, the stigma. You might think you know what this will look like, but you really don't, and it will be small and unexpected. On top of this, people won't always believe you when you say you have ADHD due to the way you look and the way you run your life. Because you've spent so much of your life masking and not letting anyone see how difficult things have been for you, people will not believe that you have ADHD and that you actually struggle with things. And this is something that a lot of other people with ADHD will also experience. When it comes to the stigma, there'll be small things more so than big things, but you will encounter people that don't believe that ADHD is real, that will believe that any advocacy work that you do about ADHD or anytime you talk about ADHD that you're just trying to push medication, that can often be life-saving, and they will treat you poorly because of it. Keep talking about it anyway, because you don't realize yet how much of a difference it will make to people. Number 1, the worst one. I wish someone had told me how many friends I would lose pursuing a diagnosis, getting a diagnosis, and then relearning who I am. It's very likely that you will lose friends, that people that you thought would be in your life forever won't understand your ADHD diagnosis, may not agree with it, and will leave you. But more so than that, as you slowly start dismantling your coping mechanisms and trying to let down your mask, trying to live in a more authentic way, people won't always like you, even people that have loved you for many years. Unfortunately, a lot of people will prefer you when you're small, when you're masking, and when you're not living as your authentic self. As awful as this feels, in the long term, you'll be better off without those people in your life, though it will hurt, and I don't want to take that away from you. It will feel awful, but in the long run, you will meet better people that are more equipped to be friends with who you are becoming and not just idealize this small, quiet, masked person that you once were. I also wish someone could tell me that regardless of any of those things, that it's worth it, because it is. And I want to tell you that it's worth it.